GCSEs, school children settle into the new system. Hello. It's a month since the new term began in England and Wales, and many school children have been spending the time finding out about the new exams and courses they'll be taking. The General Certificate of Secondary Education, or GCSE course, lasts 2 years, and children in comprehensive and private schools start it when they're 14. It replaces O-levels and CSEs. Helen Rollerson has been to Stanground School in Peterborough to see how the pupils there are getting on.
Over 200 fourth years at this school have started a 2-year course in 8 subjects, hoping to get GCSE certificates in July 1988. The idea is that they'll all have something to show for their efforts, whatever their ability. One of the many options open to the teacher is to choose a syllabus, which means the children will be continuously assessed and not have to take written examination at the end of their 5th year.
When you get your piece of work back and find that it has been marked.
This chemistry class have just been given back their first assessment to see how much they've learnt this term. So what do the children think of it so far?
It's been good, and I think it's better than having an exam at the end.
We're sort of the first people to do it, sort of guinea pigs, and I know that we'll probably get more attention than all the other years, but it's just unnerving that it might all go wrong.
Well, it's better because there's not so much pressure than if you do one big exam at the end.
The Secretary of State for Education and Science, Kenneth Baker, joined the lesson to find out for himself if the theory behind the new exam is working in practice.
What did this experiment show?
I asked him if he was pleased with what he saw.
Certainly, this is a very good example of children who are really motivated to learn through GCSE. They're doing early chemistry. And talking to the teacher, he's made it very clear that he's already getting a better response from these young boys and girls than the old chemistry lessons.
Although teachers believe that GCSE is a good thing, there are still many muddled areas. One that is causing a lot of concern is the lack of money. Central and local government are spending £14,000 per school on the new exam system. £30 of this is available for books and equipment for each child, and that amount has to be divided by 8 subjects, so there's £3.75 per child for each subject.
There shouldn't be a shortage of resources for GCSE because we provided resources for training. I provided £20 million for books and equipment and this sort of laboratory equipment rather than books.
He had managed to get by in his first year by overspending in a controlled way. We still have shortfalls in many areas, particularly textbooks, equipment, consumables.
The teachers say they'll do everything possible to make GCSE work. The children seem to be enjoying their new challenge. The government are optimistic about its success, but only the results in 2 years' time will show what has actually been achieved by the class of '86.
Meanwhile, teachers